Marami pong nagtatanong sa akin online and offline kung ano tong SEO na to. Most often, binabalik ko lang sila ng tanong na, nakikita mo yung list of websites na mag-appear pag nag-search ka on Google? When they say yes, I would say, yun yung ginagawa ko. Sa pamamagitan ng SEO, I basically help increase the chances na mag-appear sa front page ng Google yung website ng isang kliyente ko. Ganyan lang po ang ibig sabihin ng SEO. Every time na sasabihin ko yan, dalawa lang ang reaction na nakikita ko. Ang iba ay nagsasabi ng cool or nice, which means I've got my point across. Or they'd say, who? Which means di nila gets at matatawa ka sa puzzled look. Pero either way, pinapavisit ko lang sila dito sa group ko for more information. Ang search engine optimization or SEO basically ay ang paggawa ng modification and improvements both on the page level and off-page para tataas ang likelihood na mag-appear ka on organic or natural search. Okay? Doon sa search engines. Itong mga search engines na ito ay ang Google, Yahoo, Bing, etc. na mga media companies whose objective ay magdala ng relevant search results to their users. Ang SEO ay hindi paid advertising. Ang pag-appear mo doon sa organic or natural search results ay resulta ng pag-evaluate ng search engines doon sa website mo kung worthy ba itong mag-land on front page of Google. Ang resulta na ito ay based mismo ng algorithm ng search engines. For Google, it is said na nirarank nito ang isang website based on over 200 ranking factors, which you can basically research if you want to know more. Yung algorithm na na-mention ko ay parang mathematical equations lang na ginagamit to determine based dun sa mga ranking factors kung dapat bang i-pull ng search engines ang isang website dun sa first page. Okay? Dun sa first page ng search results. Maaring iba-ibang algorithm na ginagamit ng Yahoo, Bing, and Google, pero isa lang ang goal nitong mga ito at yun ang pag-provide ng pinakaakmang resulta para sa mga users na nagtatype ng search query doon sa search box na meron sila. Ang pag-rank ay base kung gaano ka-relevant ang isang website, okay? At ang content na meron itong website nito. Okay? So, content na meron ito dun sa keyword phrase na tinatype ng user. Tinitingnan rin ng search engines kung ano-anong mga websites ang nagme-mention sa website na meron tayo. These links that we have on other people's websites are treated as votes, and these are called backlinks. Minsan, na-influence din ang ranking dun sa kung anong popular or gaano ka-popular ang isang website or gaano ka-popular yung isang website or gaano ka-popular yung business mo online and offline. Ilan sa mga tinitingnan ng search engines ay kung gaano ka-smooth yung user experience ng mga tao na uma-access sa website natin and how it is for crawlers or search engine spiders to crawl or how easy for them to crawl or to interpret the content na meron yung website mo. Tinitingnan ng mga ito ang kabuang structure ng ating website. Ang content na meron tayo doon, ang choice of words na gamit natin doon sa page, okay? At paraan ng pag-interlink natin ng page na yon to other pages, okay? Either doon sa website mo or patungo doon sa ibang websites. Sa loob lamang ng iilang segundo or actually may iba na less or a fraction of second lang, yun yung pag-display ng search engines gaya ng Google sa search results nila. Kapag nagsisearch yung user, yung kadalasang iniisip natin is um, Google has to crawl the whole internet para maghanap ng akmang website na i-display. Actually, hindi po yun yung mangyayari pag nagsisearch tayo. Iba po yung nangyayari. Ang bawat search engine ay may sariling index ng websites. And dun lang sila nagpo-pull ng content dun sa index na meron sila. Ang ibig sabihin nito ay kung di na-index ng search engine yung content natin, kahit gaano pa ito ka-high quality, okay, masyadong thin yung chance na mag-appear iyon dun sa search results. Okay? Isa lang ang ibig sabihin nito. Kailangan mong gawing findable ng search engines ang content mo. Okay? If they can easily find it, they can put it on their own index. Yung Yahoo, Bing, and Google have their own index. When you enter a search query on a page, Google matches your query to the content na meron dun sa Google's index. It also becomes important therefore na maintindihan ng Google kung ano ang content mo kasi kahit nasa index pa ng Google ito, di rin niya ma-match ito properly to any search query kapag clueless siya kung ano itong content na meron ka on that page. To do this, dapat yung text ng content mo is properly coded dun sa website mo. Search engines like Google are essentially blind. Yes, totoo po ito. Kasi they can only hear, okay, or they can only hear us from the text, from the code na nilalagay natin on the page. Like, if ever maglagay tayo ng images, di niya ito makikita. So, technically, blind siya to a certain extent. Actually, meron na ngayong existing technology na nakaka-sense na yung search engines kung ano yung image. Okay, kung ano yun. Pero di pa talaga siya fully na-implement. This means na Google has to rely on how you describe an image dun sa backend mo. And you can describe this using your alt attributes or using the markup that you provide dun sa backend ng website mo. Marking up is another way of improving the accessibility of your website or content. Kapag proper yung pagka-markup mo ng content, ang magiging biggest fan mo nito ay yung search engines. And if magiging fan mo ito, alam mo na yung ano yung susunod na mangyayari, and that is better rankings, okay? Or better visibility dun sa search. So yung susumadahin natin ito, what you will need is better content, okay, which will be easier for people to parse and understand, and better markup, okay? Better markup para magiging easier para sa search engines ang pag-parse ng content mo at pag-intindi kung ano ito. Okay? At dahil ang whole point ng SEO is to increase the findability of your content in search engines, dapat ang goal ng pagsusulat ng content is to write both with accessibility and SEO in mind. Dapat magsama-samahanin itong dalawa. Kasi the more accessible you make your content, the easier it is for the search engines to understand your content. When you hold this information important, your website will be easier to process and it will be easier for users na i-share yung content mo na meron ka on your website all across the web. So, bakit nagsishare ako ng ganitong information? Don't get me wrong dun sa mga technicalities, pero I don't want SEO to make sound complicated. Pero sa totoo, I have not seen this as a fact kasi na often shared. So, siguro, mapapakamot ka minsan sa mga technicalities, pero I can honestly assure you na di po mahirap ang SEO. Sinasama ko lang ito kasi I want your understanding to be built on a solid foundation. Okay? Kapag ang understanding mo kasi ng SEO is all about promotion lang, okay? Promotion yung nung website mo across many online platforms, and build ka lang ng backlinks, it would seem a losing battle kung di mo naman pala di naman pala maganda yung accessibility ng website mo. Maaari kang magkaroon ng thousands or even millions of backlinks, pero if you miss this part, matatanggal ka rin sa trabaho. And what's even worse, baka makatanggap ka pa ng negative testimonial. So now let's proceed. We have learned from our discussion na ang natural or organic search results ay na-influence, okay, ng search algorithm na meron ang search engines, okay. Na-influence din to dun sa relevance ng isang website, okay. Na-influence din ito, ano ba, sa pamagitan ng relevance ng content mo, okay, dun sa search query na ini-enter dun sa search box. And ang nag-link dito ng mga web pages, itong mga backlinks, okay, or how popular is your website, okay, on the web, and yung accessibility. So, gaano ka-accessible yung website mo for users and for search engines. Okay. When a person lands on a page, dapat mai-provide mo sa kanya ang magandang pathways to navigate around your content and on the deeper pages na meron ka sa website mo. Kapag maganda kasi ang pagka-organize ng content mo, madaling ma-appreciate ito ng users. And they will continue to stay on your page, or better, pupunta siya patungo dun sa mga iba mong pages to look for more information. This signals Google na your website offers a better user experience, which is another ranking factor. It therefore pays to create a website that presents a logical and clear presentation of content and destination links. Okay? Itong destination links ay yung mga links doon sa mismong content or doon sa navigation menu, which will lead you to other pages within your website or to pages outside of your website. Dahil this should talk more about relevance, it is a must that you have organized these destination links well. Okay? You can do this by grouping your keywords para ang mangyayari, ang bawat sub-navigation na meron ka on the website ay relevant to each other. So, ang mangyayari is i-categorize mo ang keywords mo according to categories and according to destinations. Bakit ito importante? Importante ang tamang pag-organize para sa search engines. Kasi sila yung magda-download ng code at sila rin yung mag-a-analyze ng code na meron ka on the page. If halimbawa, maglagay ka ng clickable word na buns. Okay? Okay? Pero, ang page na ito or ang page destination link mo ay about guns. So, buns, then, nagiging guns. Iisipin ngayon ng search engines na hindi relevant itong page na ito kasi the theme ng destination link is different from what is described on the anchor text. Okay? Isa pang way to improve the relevance of a page is ang paglagay ng heading tags. Okay? Itong mga heading tags or popularly known na H tags are like headers ng isang newspaper column. For most themes, ang title ng page or title ng post mo ay kagad nagiging H1. If the content has been divided into subheadings, okay, para ma-improve yung readability, pwede kang mag-place ng H2, H3, H4 hanggang H6, okay, dun sa ibang subheadings mo. This will make your content more understandable and yes, more readable siya. And since maaari kang gumamit ng keywords on these heading tags, you will also increase the relevance of the page. Okay? Isa pang maaring gawin to increase the relevance is yung paglilink natin. Okay? Yung paglilink natin from a particular content patungo sa mga deeper pages na meron tayo in our website. Okay? So, from here, buns, pupunta talaga sa buns. Okay? Ang iisipin kasi ng search engines ay importante pala itong keyword na nililink natin to a particular page kasi we are trying to rank or no, we are trying to write or to provide more information about that anchor text, yung buns. Okay? So, imbes na i-focus natin yung attention dun sa paglink sa navigation menu, it also pays to structure it contextually. So, dun mismo sa content natin. Another na pwede nating gawin to improve the relevance is ang paggamit ng markups. Okay? Or pag-provide ng information about kung ano yung image mo, videos, audio, and other multimedia na meron tayo in a particular page. Itong mga media files na meron tayo in a page increases the length of stay ng visitors dun sa page. As pointed out above, kailangan na magtagal sila or maglagi sila dun sa page kasi this sends signal to Google na napaka-informative yung page kasi it makes people stay longer. At dahil nasabi ko na technically blind si Google, you can use markup, captions, or alt text or alt attributes for images para i-describe kung ano itong mga media files na meron tayo sa isang page. In these markups or alt attributes, maari mong ma-mention yung target keyword mo or there's a good chance na ma-increase yung relevance ng page mo. Another na pwede natin gawin is to improve the metadata. I have discussed metadata in one of our posts sa SEO page group. So, you might as well need to natingnan yun nasa pin post, okay? Para makita nyo yung discussion. But to discuss a bit about it, maaari po tayong mag-suggest kay Google kung ano yung gusto nating title and short snippet na mag-appear yung website natin dun sa search result page. If we are using WordPress, okay, we can use Yoast or all-in-one SEO plugin. Okay? So, technically, we can use Yoast or all-in-one SEO para makagawa tayo ng snippet, okay, na gusto nating mabasa ng users when they enter a search query in Google. Okay? And how does it contribute to relevancy? Yung meta title and meta description po kasi natin would function as a short and sweet explanation of what the page is all about. If niloloko lang natin yung users at nag-enter tayo na this page is about buns, but after ni-click yung user patungo dun sa website natin and nag-land siya dun sa page natin about guns, aalis din yan. Okay? Kasi iniisip niya na hindi relevant yung page na nalandan niya, okay, or napuntahan niya, okay, after nag-search siya about buns. So, mag-send din ito ng signal dun sa Google na hindi relevant itong page natin for the search query. Yung choice of words na meron rin tayo dun sa mismong content, nakaka-affect din sa relevancy, okay, to a very great degree. Dapat ang content natin should be organized for clear scanning, okay? Yung mata kasi ng tao ay pa-jump-jump lang sa page when the read content online, okay? Unless striking masyado yung title or yung pambungad na phrase sa content, or yung content na ito has just been referred by a friend, malimit talaga na magbabasa yung isang tao word for word dun sa content na meron dun sa page. While searching for information, our eyes only look on informational points yung tawag doon. Bumabalik lang yung mata natin back to the content. Okay, after mabasa natin yung informational point, bumabalik lang siya sa ibang words na meron yung content para lang humanap ng supporting points. So, to make sure na ma-increase ang relevance ng content natin para sa isang user, dapat clear ang structure ng mismong content. It should have clear headings, subheadings, and should have correct choice of words. Dito matitest kung gaano tayo kagaling sa keyword research. Actually, wala namang rocket science sa keyword research, pero it pays to put the right words on your content. Dapat kasi ang words na nandun sa page ay same or closely the same dun sa kung ano yung tinatype ng user dun sa search box. Now, ano yung na-mention ko na informational points? Yun po yung mga phrases na gamit mo or mga ginawa mong structure para ma-highlight ang mga most important points ng articles mo. These points can be shown in a bulleted list of topics mo. Pwede yung headline mo, yung sub-headlines mo, mga words na ina-underline or ginawa mong bold, okay? Or yung mga words na naka-hyperlink. Okay? The last point on relevance na gusto kong ma-highlight in this video is yung relevance ng pages na nagli-link sa'yo. Napaka-importante po talaga ng SEO. Or sa SEO yung backlinks, your links, okay? Ito yung mga links na like may isang website na nag-mention sa'yo. So, you earn backlinks, okay, on that particular website. For Google and other search engines kasi, ang pag-mention ng ibang website sa website mo is treated as votes na maaring maganda para sa'yo or maaring maka-apekto negatively sa rankings mo. Bakit ko po sinabi na vote kung maganda o hindi? Ganito po kasi yun. If a backlink is from spammy sources, okay, your link may be counted against you. On the other hand, if yung backlink mo, okay, is if ang backlink mo is from a high quality website or if it comes from a related website, it is counted as a vote in your favor. So balikan ko lang. If yung backlink mo is from spammy sources, your link may be counted against you. On the other hand, if the backlinks come from a high quality website or a related website, it is counted as a vote in your favor. Sa madaling salita, mali po yung sinasabi na kapag marami yung backlinks mo, okay, or marami ang backlinks na meron ng isang website, panalo na siya. Okay? For the purpose for purposes of making any backlink count, okay, on the side of relevance, it should come from a related source, okay? And or it should come from a high quality authoritative website. Let me illustrate further. Ako ay may sariling travel website. If meron sa inyo na may travel website din, and then nag-mention kayo sa website ko, again, if meron sa inyo na may travel website and nag-mention kayo sa website ko, okay, dun sa isang page ninyo at merong 100 sa inyo na nagsulat ng pasasalamat na nag-mention, or yes, may 100 sa inyo na nag-mention ng website ko, okay, while at the same time nag-hyperlink ito gamit ng www.mytravelwebsite.com, okay, napakalaking bagay ito, hindi lamang sa akin kundi pati kay Google. Mas mabigat pa ito ikumpara sa 1,000 general blogs na nag-mention sa akin. Bakit? Kasi ka-shoulder niche ko yung website na meron kayo. Again, yung mga links natin on the internet are counted as votes. A web page that links to our web page is more likely saying to Google na Google, okay po itong content dito, so check nyo rin yun po ito. So, before the eyes of Google, that link is treated as trust vote, and unless and until it considers that link as spam, you will continue on enjoying the weight that it carries. Over time, dapat magkaroon ka ng links from industry-related websites, or an educational website, or a government agency that's involved in your industry. Understanding this will help us improve our rankings and bring us extra flow of traffic from referral sources. Dahil introduction to SEO pa lang ito, we will cover more of the details in our succeeding videos. Ang importante is you have learned some of the basic fundamentals, pati pa yung ibang mga information na wini-withhold ng marami. I want you to learn more of what I know, so we will make sure na we will cover more topics in our future videos. To sum up, concentrate kayo on website architecture or website structure. Concentrate kayo on content, concentrate on linking. Google also considers RankBrain as a ranking factor, and we have a post at SEO page that you can read about that. For LSI na na-mention ko rin, we have a post na nag-discuss din, okay, na dun sa SEO page. For the architecture or website structure, this includes how you have coded your content, how you well optimized your media files, how you optimize your URLs, etc. For content, it is about how you position your key phrases, how you create informational points to ensure that readers are more glued to your content. And the more you understand kung ano talaga ang SEO, the more na magiging creative ka sa paggamit ng keywords into your content. For the links, make sure that you get links from industry-related websites kasi mas mabigat ang weight na ibinibigay ng search engines sa mga ganitong links. Sa tingin ko, marami-rami na yun yung na-cover natin. So, and this still an introduction to SEO. Just make sure to have taken note of the most important points in this video para ma-review ninyo should you start optimizing your website or any website na meron yung client nyo. I highly suggest that you read Google's Quality Raters Guidelines. It is owned by Google, and siya mismo yung may sabi kung ano yung mga dapat gawin. So, yung mga basics na dapat nyo malaman, you can read it there. Okay? Doon din kayo posibleng makadecide, okay, if gusto nyo mag-level up to advanced SEO learning. So, before I end, I'd like to answer a few questions, okay? Kasi may mga nag-question dun sa group, okay, na hindi na-cover, okay? Like, mga questions dito na nakita ko on other people's groups. So, halo-halo na ito. Question is, number 1 is, once you have reached the first page, specifically number 1 spot, what are the effective methods that you need to do to maintain your rankings? Okay. So, once you hit the first page, kailangan mong ipa-feel kay Google na you are worthy na mamalagi sa position mo. To maintain your rankings, always monitor what other websites below you are doing. Sino-sino yung mga nag-link sa kanila, kung may possibility ba na makakuha ka din ng relevant na backlinks or dun sa mga nagli-link sa kanila. Okay? Always improve your article then to indicate any change you have dun sa like you really need to improve your article para makita ng Google na continuous yung effort mo na i-update yung users mo sa kung ano yung dapat nilang kailangang malaman. And when you make any change, have it indicated also on your schema markup. Okay? Like, if you have changed the article today, indicate in your schema markup that you have made an edit on a particular date. There's what they call as recency signal, and it gives unfair advantage dun sa mga content that are more recent. So, you really need to improve your content and make sure na yung pag-change ng article is yung date ng pag-change ng article is indicated dun sa markup. You can also add images, you can add videos, audio files, etc. This will improve your bounce rate. Dapat mapatagal mo yung audience mo on the articles. Okay? So, kahit anong maisip mo to make them stay on the page, gawin mo as long as it will not affect the loading and speed of your page. If photos or infographics, okay, ang gusto mong ilagay, optimize the image or the infographic for speed. You can use tiny PNG, pwede mo siyang i-search para di masyadong malaki ang file. Or you can host the file somewhere outside your website and just call it, okay, para di affected yung pag-load or yung speed ng pag-load ng website mo. Pag mabagal kasi na mag-load yung isang website, maring di pa ito fully na mag-load, aalis na yung users kasi nababagalan sila sa website mo. Okay? You can also run page speed insights tool. Search nyo lang kung ano ito. Yung second question is, can you share your secrets on how you decrease your bounce rate? What must be included in your copy to entice your visitors to click more pages? How do you plan the structure of your page? So, yung na-share ko, yung kaka-share ko lang, yun yung mga some strategies to improve the bounce rate. To add on the structure, kailangan na dun sa mga fixation points or yung mga informational points mo, okay, malapit dun yung mga links to the deeper pages of your website. Huwag kang maglagay dun sa mga informational or fixation points na yon ng mga links papuntang or palabas ng website mo kasi maapektuhan yung bounce rate mo. Itong mga outside na destination links ay wag mo ring ilagay at the beginning or near the beginning of your article kasi baka yung iba, kakabasa pa lang nila, nag-jump na sila outside of your page. Number 3 question, how do you determine which terms to search for and what's the process you use to determine which are the best keywords to improve your rankings? Always put yourself in the shoes of your target audience. You need to get inside their head para makita nyo kung ano yung mga usual na term na ginagamit nila when they are typing or when they are searching products or services on Google. If you work in a company, ask those people who directly speak to your clients or your customers and ask them ano yung mga terms na ginagamit ng mga clients nyo when they ask something like your services or products. Okay? You can also run actual search and look for suggested phrases doon sa bottom part ng Google kasi may mga suggested terms doon na related dun sa search term na in-enter mo. So, run mo lang sila using Google Keyword Planner, yung mga terms na nakikita mo dun sa baba, or any tools na comfortable kang gamitin for keyword research. Kung gusto mo ng mga alternative keyword tools, hanapin mo dun sa isang links dun sa pin post ng SEO PH. Okay? Kasi I have posted alternative tools or keyword research tools to Google Keyword Planner. As much as you can, run keyword research from time to time kasi you don't know na merong mga new terms na sumusulpot. You can go to google.com/alerts and look for related keywords na biglang sumikat on a particular period of time. I have a good experience with this. One time, I saw na naging popular yung half somersault maneuver. So, ginawa ko yun ng paraan na mag-rank. Okay? So, until now, I have stayed on the first page and I am doing quite well for other related keywords. Okay? So, may suggest ko is to run Google Alerts. Okay? And wait kung ano yung mga new keyword opportunities. Another question is, I was taught to place keywords once in the title, okay, first paragraph, one subhead, and towards the end of the article, especially for geotag variation. And also in the meta description and title. Is there another better formula you follow or recommend? If so, how do you determine placement of keywords and where they should appear on the content? Another important note na pwede nating malaman is si Google ay hindi tumitingin sa pagkaulit-ulit or pagka yung paulit-ulit mong pag-mention ng target keyword doon sa page. Rather, tinitingnan niya kung ano yung mga words na nag-appear together, okay, na ginagamit ng writer to give Google an idea kung ano yung intent, okay, and overall theme or topic ng page. Keyword positioning ang tawag ng itong question mo na ito. And what you will need to do is place the words close to the terms na mga naka-meaning nito. Sa totoo, di po talaga nakakabasa si Google ng mga ng mga normal na tao. And it uses only vectors in reading the text. It uses what is called co-occurrence analysis. Okay? Suggest ko lang din na if mag-append ka ng image, videos, or file, okay, maglagay ka ng target keywords, okay, close doon sa mga points na yon. Kasi mga informational point kasi yun eh. Kapag nag-mark up ka on your video, kino-consider yun ni Google as important area to focus on. So, using co-occurrence analysis, mapipick up ngayon yung target keywords mo dahil close siya dun sa markup mo. Siguro sabihin mo, ano yung co-occurrence na ito? So, yung explain ko lang, yung co-occurrence analysis ay isang pag-analyze ni Google ng mga words na nag-appear most commonly on a page and under what circumstances they appear together. Bale, tinitingnan lang ng Google kung ano yung mga terms na nag-appear together at sa anong circumstances sila naging magkapitbahay or magkakalapit. Ang pinaka-importante lang talaga na dapat ma-highlight ng isang writer is kung gaano kagaling ang pag-answer mo dun sa totoong intention ng query, okay, na ini-enter dun sa search box. Pag nahuli mo yon, sa'yo yon. Sa yung content yun maglan. Another question is, how do you determine or identify what particular type of content will work best for a particular customer, blog, article, listicle, guest post, infographic, etc. May suggest ko is get to your analytics dashboard. Pero bago yan, make sure that you have properly categorized your topics dun sa navigation menu mo. Dapat nakakategorya siya at iniipon mo dun sa navigational menu mo. For instance, dun sa isang menu mo, men's clothes, ilalagay mo below it yung mga men's tops, men's sweater, men's short, etc. Ang gagawin mo dun sa analytics ay titingnan mo kung saan dun sa mga links mo ang madalas pinupuntahan or saan nag-flow ang traffic mo, okay, when they landed on a page. If from the homepage ang traffic mo ay pumunta bigla doon sa men's underwear kasi gumawa ka ng page na marami yung naka-bulge doon, ibig sabihin gusto ng audience mo na na or gusto niyang makita yung mga ganitong type ng content. Okay? So, yun yung isa sa i-consider mo na gawan mo ng content. And of course, kasi mag-matter sa kanila yung maraming naka-bulge, add ka rin ng photos doon at i-position mo yung mga relevant terms mo closer to doon sa mga naka-bulge. O, di ba? May fixation points ka na kasi doon mo ilagay yung mga target keywords mo. Okay. Next question is, what are the tools you use to measure your rankings, and how do you otherwise determine whether or not you're hitting the mark? So, yung gamit ko ay Ahrefs, Spyfo, Simrush, etc. Maraming tools, pero use one that is most comfortable at yung one na hindi ka madaling mawala. Para ma-determine mo kung nag-rank ka na ba, always go check your rankings. Okay? Dapat you should use tools as often, mga tools na gagamitin mo as often as you can to determine if you're ranking well. Makikita mo naman doon ang pagtaas ng or pagtaas yung pagbaba ng ranking. So, may idea ka na if kailangan mo pang gumawa ng tweaks. Okay? So, how do you establish baselines and determine if you're hitting your targets? Ma-advise ko is always take note of your base traffic. Tingnan mo sa analytics mo yung baseline traffic mo for the pages that you have in your website. Makikita mo rin doon anong mga pages or saang mga pages nang gagaling yung traffic at saan nagfo-flow yung traffic mo after mag-land dun sa page na yun. So, if you have noticed na may page na laging napupuntahan, go improve the content. Kasi ibig sabihin nito, may potential itong page na ito. Okay? As I pointed out at the early part ng video na to, SEO involves modifications and development of the web page para tataas yung odds na mag-appear ka for relevant search. Okay? So, always make changes as much as you can. Okay? Another is, do you have tips? Okay? Do you have tips for writing better meta titles and meta description apart from keeping length within 150 to 160 characters for description and 55 for meta titles? It is recommended that you create meta titles and meta description for each and every page of your website. Okay? Dapat yung meta title mo is 512 pixels ang length. Yung meta description mo is 923 pixels yung length. So, parang ganun lang din. 55 and 155. So, you should know that relevance is a ranking factor, and you should always make sure to create unique metadata for each page. Dapat iba-iba yung metadata mo for each page. Dapat na yung main target keyword mo rin ay situated at the beginning or closer to the beginning of your metadata. You should always see to it that you have mentioned the keyword and you have used other LSI terms. Okay? Dun sa lagay mo dun sa meta title mo. Even yung mga important lang, okay, na LSI. This is a good way to make sure na mag-rank yung site mo, okay, on Google and other search engines in no time. Next is, how do you determine where to place links and what pages to link to? So, what I can advise is place the links near your target keywords. Okay? Remember, yung sinabi kong co-occurrence analysis, di lang kasi yung words ang kino-consider ng Google, kundi pati rin yung links na malapit dun sa mga words na meron ka in your page. So yun. Pwede ring i-check mo yung analytics. Kapag ang content, okay, ay madalas pinupuntahan ng visitors, it means kailangan mong i-reinforce yung pasensya na nagluko yung headset ko. So again, you can check your analytics kapag ang isang content ay madalas pinupuntahan ng visitors. It means na kailangan mong i-reinforce yung mga page na yun, and you can do this by making sure na bago or make sure na sa mga bago nyong post, okay, and pages, nalilink mo itong mga ito. So like you've created new post on or blog post, nalilink nyo yung mga pages na laging napupuntahan ng mga visitors nyo. So para kasing dun sa mga new pages nyo, sinasabi nyo na hey, napaka-importante itong mga pages, yung page na ito. So puntahan nyo rin ito. So ganun yung pag-determine nyo ng mga pages na ililink nyo dun sa page. So last question. Nagluloko kasi yung headset ko, so sakit sa tenga. Any specific pointers in writing alt attributes? Explain lang natin. Itong alt attributes ay ginagamit for image optimization. Yung alt attributes o alt tags ay mga technical HTML attributes na ginagamit to describe ano yung image na nandun sa page. So parang they take the place of image kung sakaling di mag-render fully yung image dun sa page. Para sa mga visually impaired, napaka-importante nito kasi it describes what the image is all about. Imbis na mag-stuff ka ng keyword doon sa alt attributes mo, mag-describe ka kung ano yung image na nandun sa page. If men's underwear yung and then yung nag-wear nun is lalaki na may coach na underwear na medium yung size. Lagyan mo ng alt text na coach underwear medium, or as much as possible, make it descriptive kung ano yung image na yun. If e-commerce yung website mo and you're using some form of like SKU number, you can also add the number, or if gumamit kayo ng model, may numbers, then place the models there. Okay? Always go back to the very purpose ng alt attributes. It should be used to describe what the image is all about. So please, huwag nyo itong gamitin to stuff keywords, or else you will get penalized. Okay? Also, ang itinuturing na magandang practice in writing your alt attribute is to make it below 125 characters. Maliban na lang if ang image mo is an infographic or isang graph na may malaking data, in which case, maaari mong habaan yung alt text mo para ma-explain mo ano yung mga important points na dapat maintindihan ng search engines. Okay? Para maintindihan ng search engines kung ano talaga yun. So, yun lang po. Thank you. This is Mark Dizon of SEO Page.